Corner. Today I'm so excited to bring you my Read Through the Bible 2013 Challenge Week 10 Wrap-Up. So this week we read Deuteronomy 1 all the way through to Deuteronomy chapter 25. You know what? I love photo albums. I love going to people's houses, invited of course, and I just love when they crack out the photo albums. I like to see how people used to look, or with baby pictures, all of it. And to me, that's exactly what Deuteronomy is. Deuteronomy is a look back at all the things that God had done for His people, all the things that they had gone through. They were just about to enter the promised land, finally, but before they just went on in, Moses pulled out the photo album to give them a few reminders of the journey it actually took to get them to the promised land. You know how you pull out old photo albums of your, of your family or whatever, and you see pictures of yourself, and sometimes you're just like, what was I thinking? Well, I'm pretty sure the Israelites felt the same way. We all know they definitely had their rebellious phases. I think it's really good to take out our spiritual photo albums in our journey with God. And one way for me personally that I do this is through journaling. I've been doing this for several years now, and what I do is I mostly journal my prayers to God. And it won't be like, there'll be periods of time where I miss, maybe a few days or maybe a month of doing this, but for the most part it stays pretty consistent. And this is the one that I'm using now. It's just a notebook, like a little composition book. And then I've also used these in the past. But what I love to do is I love to look back in these journals and read about things that I was praying for, things that were going on in my life. And the reason for that is because it reminds me of God's faithfulness. It shows me right there on the page how God has worked in my life and how He has answered my prayers. I think when we do this, and you don't have to you don't have to journal in order to do this, to remember the journey that you and God have gone on. But I think when we do this, when we look back or we think back and we remember how far we've come with God, it teaches us a few things. I think one thing is that we learn about the character of God. We learn that He is the same yesterday, today, and forever. He is unchanging. Our circumstances may change, our outlook may change, our attitudes may change, but God never changes. Another thing is, I think that we get to know Him more intimately when we look back, when we remember. We can see the goodness of God. Even in the midst of the dark days or the hard times in our lives, we still see God's goodness. And another thing is, hopefully we can avoid making the same mistakes that we've made in the past. I want to encourage you today, take out your spiritual photo journal and take a look back. What have you learned about God on your journey? How have you experienced God's faithfulness? And what mistakes have you learned or are learning from? I'd love for you to leave a comment and just tell me your thoughts. And from JOJO'S Corner, until next time, happy Bible reading. Bye everybody.